I'm feeling a lot better today than I was yesterday. I think y'all will be pleased to know. Yesterday was just my body telling me, hey, bitch, eat more. You ain't eating enough. Today I'm gonna take a little return trip to Minecraft. It's been quite some time since I last played this, I think. I say quite some time loosely. Gotta get them shield wheels in. I was actually tempted to start a new world today, but I figured I may as well just keep pouring time into this one world that we've already put a lot of stream time into as it is. You'll notice I don't have the, update your goddamn Optifine message up anymore. Which, yeah, I updated it at long last. Because I'm an idiot. So that's one thing. I didn't bother reinstating the texture packs. I'm lazy, and I don't feel like downloading the latest. And I like vanilla Minecraft anyway, so I may as well just stick with the manila folder. I remember we were going to be building a minecart track all the way off to who the fuck knows where. I don't remember much else though. I have paper in my hand apparently. I don't know why I have paper. I didn't even look over the other streams to get a fucking recollection of where I'm going. I have leads. I killed a wandering trader. It was for a good cause, I promise. Let's see. I don't know what we're gonna do today. I think I may focus a little more on trying to fill this map out, because if memory serves me right, I died while on a grand expedition somewhere, which means I lost a lot of stuff. I'm not going to go get that stuff because it's probably long gone by now. I'm just trying to fill the map back out. I almost wanted to work on a new skin for today, but I didn't have enough time. By the time I finally picked something to stream, I ended up just kinda not having enough time to make a new skin. Could have made a stream out of that, but I don't feel like doing that. So yeah, definitely Minecraft. I'm tempted to do some Dark Souls 3 today with viewers, but that's if I get viewers. I actually need viewers to play with in order to do a run with viewers. So that's a thing. I can't exactly, I don't know. We'll see what happens. That's why I'm doing it in the latter part of the stream instead of in the first half. To see if just to see if the concept garners enough interest for me to actually do it. A lot of coal. Cool. I forget a lot of what's around this world. Excuse me. I was vibing out to some goddamn Corpiclani before stream. Koivo Yatati. Very much a new favorite song from them for me. Let's finish for Birch and Star. It's a nice song. I like the I like the way they use the mandolin in that song. It makes me wish I had one. I used to have one growing up. It was a fancy F-hole mandolin that had the pick guard and everything. I loved it. I had a fucking acoustic guitar too, but I preferred the mandolin. It was smaller. I liked the way it sounded. I don't know why I'm attacking this horse. I don't know why I attacked that horse. I just did. Local Viking goes completely apeshit and attacks horse. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm just gonna run around, do stuff, all the local wildlife. You know. If I really can't figure out what I want to do, I may end up starting a new world anyway. But I don't want to do that. So we'll see. But yeah, for those who don't know what a mandolin is, you have to know what a fiddle or violin is. Everyone knows what that is. It's like that. Same exact strings, pretty much the same size, except instead of holding it against your shoulder and wedging it under your chin, you hold it like you do a regular hand string guitar, like a guitar or a banjo. They have 8 strings instead of just 4. And you can play, if you can play a song on the fiddle or slash violin, you can play it on the mandolin. Easy. It's a lazy violin in a way. But you know, that's not a bad thing. I preferred it for a reason. The main difference between a regular mandolin and the F hole is that the sound holes, instead of it being in the middle, underneath the strings, it's on the sides in the shape of Fs. I loved that thing. That thing costed a shit ton of money though. My stepdad got it for me as a gift. He refused to get a tuner for me until I learned how to tune by ear. And I'm glad he did, because that in itself is like something that's like riding a bike. Once you learn how to do it, it's impossible to unlearn. Oh, you did? Yeah. Yeah, there's a good comparison. I don't know who this man is. I don't know who this man's is. That's not my problem. But this is a good yeah, John Music. John Music here will show us the difference between a regular mandolin and an F-hole mandolin. Unless the image decides to explode. Thank you, John Music. That's a regular mandolin on the right, and there's an F-hole on the left. The one I had a pick guard that went on the side. Very, very delicate little instrument. Very delicate. But when you know how to use it and take care of it and play it, they make some pretty good sounds. The reason why they have 8 strings is because a lot of people will even... When you're playing the fiddle... Okay, let me get my thoughts together. When you're playing the fiddle, you use a bow, you know? The bow, covered in rosin, you move back and forth. It's much harder to do that on a regular guitar. To mitigate that, you pick up and down, which is why there are 8 strings. You have 2 of each string, so that you can pick up and down and up and down and up and down really quickly to simulate what it's like to use a bow. Yeah, almost everybody I have known, including musicians, whenever I mention a mandolin, I always get a funny look, and I always have to explain to them what it is. But it always clicks. They go, "Oh, that's what that is," because everyone's heard it. Not everyone knows what it is, though. I want to get a banjo someday. My grandpa was good with the banjo. He was the one who really got me into music at an early age. He was the one who said to my mom, "You gotta get that child something to do with his hands." Since at the time I was using male pronouns. I was 10 years old, man. I didn't know who the fuck I was. You know, get that child a fucking guitar or something. I've never really had a huge music brain. My mind is a lot more wired for things like electronics and code. Not that I enjoy it. I don't enjoy coding. But if I have to do it, I can do it. I just hate it. I should probably head home before I'm swamped. You know those, like, belches that come up after you've drank a lot of coffee without anything in it? Where they're kind of, like, subtle, but your body feels them? That's what I got going on right now. Yeah, I already took a big coffee shit for the day. I'm good on that. TMI. But oh well. We're adults here. We can handle a little shit talk. Oh wow, I actually hit that damn spider. I need EXP. We already have picks coming in. You specifically said you wanted to try them. Oh, I thought you did. Interesting. Because my brain is remembering very differently. But I also have a habit of just not remembering shit proper. My brain doesn't do the big good. Oh, that's true. That's right. I mainly gave them as an example to use because I know you prefer to use your fingers as opposed to holding a pick. And I offered that alternative because that way you can actually have something on your fingers without risking damage to your fingernails. People will tell you it's fine, but you have to remember that fleshy fingernails are not exactly something that are meant to scrape against steel strings. Or acrylic, but you know, if we're gonna be getting a fucking banjo at some point, I'm gonna need the fucking finger picks anyway. So it wouldn't hurt to try. Might as well get both, I guess. Oh god, no. Hey! Stop that. Ugh, children. Hate them. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Thanks, dickhead. I'm trying to get EXP. Oh, okay. I hit tab thinking that was the inventory button. I've been playing a lot of 7 Days lately, and that's like the inventory button. Honestly, I think it should be fine as long as you make sure not to plug the guitar into the amp, because a guitar without that kind of guitar without its amp is going to be hella quiet. And considering you're all the way on the other side of the room usually, I don't think the microphone would pick that up. That's okay. In the event that John Squire comes along and says, "Hey, that guitar sound, I copyrighted that." That's not gonna happen. There's no way. If that were going to happen, it would have happened a long-ass time ago. Yeah, that's what I figured, so... yeah. Like I said, Just don't plug it into the amp. It's like 8 p.m. anyway. The neighbors are going to be trying to sleep. Hey, shoot the creeper. Or you could just do that. That's fine too. Okay, this fucking skeleton is like 3D no scoping the wrong shit. Like, I saw the bastard actually start trying to sprint to get a proper shot on. What did he get shot by? What did he get killed by? What the fuck did that skeleton get killed by? The finger of death? True, it's like watching two snipers trying to bow each other. Stab, stab, stab. Oh yeah, we were trying to get that one enchantment from my netherite axe. Speaking of pills, I should take mine. I almost finished my breakfast today. I just couldn't do all of the, I'm trying to lower how much milk I put in the cereal, because while I do need to get better about having a daily glass of milk, you know what they say about dairy shits? There we go. In other news, I have a soldering iron, some solder, and a kit on the way. So when those come in, I will schedule a stream of putting that together. And everyone involved will be learning how to solder. Because I was never allowed near that shit growing up. Not sure why. It's the kind of thing you really should teach young. It's basic stuff that solves so many problems that really should be taught from a young age. I bought a separate thing of flux. I bought a separate thing of... I bought a separate spool, just in case. Because it was a cheap soldering iron. Well, I didn't expect it to come with anything. I want to get that, wireless iron at some point. Those can put out a lot of power. Smells weird. I find it hard to believe that I'm killing these skeletons in 2 hits with crossbows. I didn't even pick up on it, mainly because I have the after smell of hormones in my nose and mouth. Ow. Let me tell you, it's not a very pleasant taste or smell. It's really not. It's not that pleasant at all. Zombiloid. I don't know why those creepers decide to explode so damn close. Or so damn far away. It's like they know that it's not gonna do anything, but they do it strictly just to spite you, so you don't get the EXP or loot. I'm just exploiting the AI. Ah, 7 Days to Die. A game I want to keep streaming, but nobody ever seems interested in. A double whammy of zombiloid children. And a creeper. Oh, the creeper. Why are there so many kids? Get the fuck out of here. Who left? I'm not some fucking preschool shit. Get out of here. Go back to Weenie Hut Jr. That was awesome. Yeah, the game is hella crusty, but just in general, like, people mention they wanted to watch it, and then whenever I do stream it, nobody watches it. I'm just kind of like, I'm getting two very different messages here. Then again, nobody ever watches this channel to begin with. So what the fuck am I saying? Okay, we're good. No, what it is it's Twitch. It's Twitch being very, disrespectful to the creator. Remember, Twitch has never been a good platform for growing your audience. Once you're at the bottom, you're never rising from the top. You're just never gonna, it's just never gonna happen. Yeah. Right now, it is probably the worst it's ever been to be new on Twitch. Because visibility for newer people / small streamers is probably the worst it's ever been. You know, it's not entirely something that I can help. Which is kind of why the general consensus is, hey, just start somewhere else and then bring your audience to Twitch. I'm just doing it my way because I'm an idiot. What do you mean, fuck that? I mean, it makes sense. The main problem is just trying to figure out what kind of platform to work on, because I feel much better on a live setting, and there aren't that many competing platforms to Twitch. I looked at DLive, but I'm very on the fence about it. Mostly because DLive is very, it's Lidl Twitch, you know? Even down to the layout, it's Lidl Twitch. They say that they respect the creators a lot more, and that that they don't take a cut of any of what the creators offer, or get. But I don't know. It's very easy to just say these things. No, there's people there. It's a smaller and more tightly knit community of people. I am just hesitant to drop Twitch in favor of something else right now, because I've been on Twitch for such a long amount of time now, and you know, I'd essentially be having to, like, start all over. But at the same time, I won't know until I try it for myself. I'd have to try it myself to form my own opinion and not base it off of someone else's. You know? Very simple shit. Put all the spoils of our fucking warfaring away. It's just also a pain in the ass to try and schedule it in a way that feels like it wouldn't be all that intrusive, I guess. I don't know. We have a lot of fucking dynamite, or gunpowder. Not dynamite. It is dynamite before dynamite. No, it's not. No, the fuck it ain't. Let's put all of this beef in the cooker. And hope the cat don't shit in it. Like, I've watched a couple of streams on DLive already, so I already kind of know some of how it works. It does have a very small game selection, though. And, you know, people have said that the rules are very strict, but as I've said, I've run into several different channels that use the very same language that people say is censored there. So I don't know what the fuck to believe. Yeah, front page, someone's ripping a bong. I saw on the front page someone drawing some rather questionable shit on the thumbnail when I looked. Like, I know my shit's a little weird, but at least I try not to go out of my way to make it weird. I just do my thing. That's about it. I don't know. Like I said, it's something I just have to stream on and try and see how I feel. The problem is just figuring out when I want to do it. And yeah, I don't know. I've already got an account signed up for it and everything. I just have to fucking set it up, tell OBS to stream to that website, and stream there. That's about it. The main thing is that nobody's in my Discord, right? Which means, like, I post all of the announcements to my Discord, you know, but when there's only, like, one person in there, that's, like, one person out of the, like, 20, 30-something people that could get it. I don't use Twitter, and I refuse to use Twitter, because, frankly, I want nothing to do with that cesspool of the internet. I refuse to have to sit there and utilize a lot of my marketing on a website that is widely regarded as worse than both 4chan and Reddit combined. You know, I'm good. I'm good on that. But I don't know. This is a subtle hint to say, hey, if you actually give a shit about this channel and what's going on and stuff, you should probably join the Discord, because I post important information in there that pertains to channel and stuff. Just a not so subtle way of saying that. Not gonna force you to join it if you don't want to, but you will be missing out on announcements because I don't do the Twitter thing, and my blog is only for personal use. It is more of a journal than it is anything else. Like, I post stuff there that is very personal to me, and it has nothing to do with the stream, so blog's off the fucking list there. I refuse to use Twitter, though. Twitter, it doesn't matter what you post. It could be anything. You could just be saying, man, I love dogs. Dogs are cute. You will always have somebody that replies to try and make it into a political drama. Every single time. I would know. I was on Twitter before. And I completely just got rid of it. I just couldn't take it. So bad was it that I had to set my region to Sweden, right? Just to get away from the constant bombardment of fucking politics and drama and bullshit that I just didn't really care about. And even that only worked for so long. It was outrageous. I wish I could post, like, announcements on YouTube via community posts. Only got one subscriber there. And you need 1,000 in order to be eligible to post community posts. Shit like this is why it's really hard to try and build a community at all. Because so much stuff is gated behind already having a community. And trying to build one is the hard part. I try not to worry about these things that much, because at the end of the day, it's just numbers, and stressing out over numbers is just asking to live miserably. So I try really hard not to think about these things. Especially since the way I see it, hitting affiliate just means I have to start paying taxes. And I am not looking forward to seeing just how much Twitch and the United States government will be stealing from my income. Well, okay. Well, that's one way of putting it, and I'm not too fond of that way of it being put. The thing to remember is that a lot of the people at the top have been at the top for years, and they have been on the internet doing their thing since, like, 2010. Earlier than that, even. You know? Critical, for example. He started out on YouTube re-uploading videos that weren't even his. This is something those are his words, not mine. Like, those are his words. That's what he did starting out, and then he eventually grew out of that phase and started doing his own shit. And that was just when YouTube was young. You know, that's just the way these things work. I'm not expecting an audience of like 30 people to be here after a few months of streaming on this account. That's just not the way it works. Patience is something that this kind of job requires. Patience and a lot of emotional labor, in a way. You have to really be willing to keep a certain air up at all times. You know, one thing I've always credited live streaming with is feeling more genuine most of the time, but you have to remember, it's still an act at some point or another. For example, I'm not a very social person. I never have been, right? But I'm willing to put up with it just to stream. I don't articulate my thoughts very well. But in a way, you know, streaming has definitely kind of started to help with that a little bit. I don't know. You know, there's just... I don't know. It's more that... I've always said it's a lot more than just hit go live and reap money. And I've always struggled to get people who are like twice my goddamn age to understand that. I don't know why that's such a strange concept, because I've even broken it down in older terms, you know. You're trying to tell me that what I do is no real profession, and yet you sit there and listen to the radio while you drive. It's no different. The only difference is that it's in real time and you don't have to fucking phone in. But that's how I've had to break it down to the government in the past. You know, I've had to break it down and say, hey, you know, what I do is no different from being a radio host. Even down to the people who can phone in. You know, the chat box is very much immediately like somebody calling the fucking radio station and saying, hey, you know, I'm John Douchebag, and I've been listening to your fucking radio cast for years while driving to work and home. You know, it's no different. Usually when you put it like that, it's a lot easier for people to understand, because, I mean, it's an easy comparison for me to make. That's what I like to compare my shit to. We talk a lot of shit here, both about ourselves and other people. We chill out here. And there's a monkey on screen to laugh at. What more do you want? Monkey. You know, there is a game I was looking at called Zelter. It's like 7 days, but kind of top-down-ish. My main issue with it is that it's early access, so I don't trust it. There's a lot of games that are early access. which means because I'm trying to find new games to stream, and I immediately, like, it's hard for me to get anything new into the cycle. You're thinking of Cataclysm, and yeah, that's a good comparison to what Zelter is. Except Zelter takes what Cataclysm does, trims off the fat, and adds voxel mechanics to it. It looks like a good game. It looks like it has potential. Apparently it's buggy, and there's some balancing issues because it's an early access game that's in its infancy. But, you know, it seems to me they're actually trying to look at it, because I looked at their forums to see how the devs are responding to people, and whenever someone brings up an issue, they immediately say, hey, we'll look at this. We're working on the balance right now as we speak. You know, we know that these are problems, you know. Thanks for bringing this to our attention. Which is very different from what I'm used to seeing, because I have seen games in the past where the people who are working on the game say, fuck you, this game is perfect, this is working as intended. Exanima developers. I'm sorry, what? Did I just throw some shade? Yes, I did. I'm not even gonna hide it, yeah, I just threw some damn shade. But yeah, like, they're not English speaking, but, you know, they're doing what they can. And I like seeing that they're at least working on it. I don't know. Again, though, it's early access, which means I'm already kind of squinting at it. I don't trust early access that easy. A lot of people have gotten away with just making a game early access and, basically going along, taking the money and running. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Watch that get claimed. I make a small reference, and it will immediately get claimed. But don't worry, there will come a day when we make our own music, and then we can actually flex our muscles and say, what's that? You're trying to steal our music by trying to claim this? We're our own record label, motherfucker. I want you to remember this. Look at it this way. With music, if you're planning on making your own shit, you kind of have to go that far. At the very least, to protect yourself. Maybe not so much as going so far as to claim that your own record label, but definitely at least to say, yes, this is mine. This is mine. I know what you're trying to do. You can go fuck yourself. I feel like this is a discussion I end up having every stream. It's a constant worry. It's a bit of a constant worry. Give me a break. Because we live in an age where, laws like that are intentionally vague and meant to be abused in certain ways that can benefit whoever the fuck out abuses the other person with it. And, yeah, that's kind of why I try to keep music for games off. BPM's a bit of an exception. So is Thumper. I'm just saying, like, I have to play it super safe. BPM's a little different because, they expressly say, dude, you should use your brain. It should be okay. But even then, I have to sit here and think, well, you say this, and then it'll get slapped. You know? Like, you just can't trust anybody with these damn things. Headphones need to charge. Like, playing BPM with no music is such a weird experience, because then you have to actually look at the crosshair more often. But once you get the muscle memory down and you realize that all 4 levels have the same exact time signature, it doesn't matter. Once you get the movement and of just knowing the timing, you don't even need the music. Which makes me wonder. I'm sorry if you heard that. That was a nasty slurp. Ugh. I was not trying to slurp. It just happened. Dirt. Yep. That's some dirt. Well, you have to remember, money hungry people be money hungry. Every little bit is what they want, even if it's 5 cents. This is why I make this stream not about the money. Will it cost me in the long run? Yep. Yep, it will. Do I really care though? Not really. Mainly because I know with this kind of line of work, it's always a very steep cost at first that slowly degrades over time. Yeah. I mean, and it's not like you have to pay a shit ton of money to get that copyright done. Even a poor man's copyright is enough to at least say, look, you may have this fancy, expensive lawyer, but who's wasting money here? You know? It's just how it is. And the only reason why I know any of this, again, Stepdad sat me down and just talked about this shit with me, because there was a point where I wanted to try and do this stuff. Neil, yeah. I am very much still cursed, because he is now Neil Breen Richardson. That's really what happened, is they mashed the 2 last names together. But he's still Neil Breen. Yeah, I am. I am the son of a Varg. God, that's such a good song. I don't know why that song just resonates with me so much. Just First Kill is just one of my favorite songs that Amon Amarth has ever put out. I don't know why, but it resonates with me in a way that just works. Probably because the what the song is about kind of feels appropriate for the way I've lived my life. And of course, I know there's gonna be some twat out there who's just like, alright, Edgelord, calm the fuck down. You're not killing any Earls. But, like, you know, the things I did with my earliest adulthood was definitely not wise. I'm trying to put my words together. Those sheep are just... Those sheep have been hitting the bong. You know that meme of SpongeBob who's just like, I'm not taking my eyes off of you. I look away. The sheep hit the bong, and I look back at them, and they're just squinty-eyed with, like, bloodshot eyes, and they're just like, yeah, I'm a sheep. Hello, how's it going? I'm a sheep. I'm as high as this damn mountain. You should probably put my pen down at the very bottom where there's actually air. Dude, we're talking horses. Stop talking shite, Carl! Do not give me that goddamn cursed thought. Don't you dare. It's bad enough I was listening to Power Wolf earlier, and then I had to learn the hard way that, how do those people listen to them? Dougie is mine! No, he's not. Damn. Oh yeah, I gave him a piece of meat, not a bone. God damn it. I have to bone the dog. This damn furry fanfiction be getting weird, don't it? Carl Pilkington. What a weird person. See, that's you're just giving the plot to fucking llamas with hats. At this point, it's just llamas with hats. And it almost works perfectly. Less gore, more stupid little horses, and little monkey fellas. Llamas with monkey news. It is time to harvest the honey. That bee has been hard at work. Oh damn. I have inspired somebody to draw. What a horrible fate. Horse news. Have you even seen that sketch? I've seen a few seconds of it. Let me tell you, the more I learn about Mr. Pilkington, the more insight I gain. Who needs to crush a madman's knowledge when there's fucking Carl Pilkington? What was I doing? I came in here to do something. Bones, that's right. Want me a nice little puppy companion. You know someone's gonna fucking hear that and immediately be like, for affinity time. Yes, I know what that cursed website is. Who doesn't? People who are sane. Bold of you to assume anybody is sane anymore. What with lockdown life? Hello. Bumblebee. Fucking love them. Big, fat, and fuzzy. I love them. Just like moths. I should probably not do what I was about to do. I've been playing so much Genshin Impact over the past, like, week. My instinct was to go to the highest place I could think of and just glide. I have no wings. You know, looking at Carl Pilkington's face, he looks like he would be a guest appearance on Alton Brown's show. We were watching Mr. Barry Lewis last night, winding down for bed. I'm gonna get a nice little pack of wolves. Because, why the hell not? To hunt like the wolf, you must have a wolf friend. Now I have 2 of them. Bark bark. Hello. I need to get some fucking name tags for you too. Yeah? Yeah? I love him. There's a cat. I'm not getting the cat though. That cat is kind of useless. I've gotten one before, but like it did absolutely fucking nothing. Yeah, I figured having a whole pack of them would be better than just having one. I kind of figured that was going to be the case. I just wish the cats were useful. When it says useful against Creeper, I would expect them to actually be useful against Creeper. And not just the Creeper running away 1 Creeper at a time. Go, dogs. Yes. Because that's about all the cats do, is it just scares away 1 Creeper at a time. And they don't attack anything. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Nice. Actually, you know what? You know what Carl's face reminds me of? That one guy from, Animal Planet. Crikey! He has that face that just says it. Look at that gator, boy! I guess. I don't remember his goddamn name. I wish I could remember these things. He just has a face that makes me think of a show of that kind of caliber. Maybe not specifically Steve Irwin. Almost said Steve Urkel. That's a completely different level of cursed. Oh no. Oh, that's a completely different level of cursed. Uh-oh. Crepor. Crepor. I don't like them. They're mean. They're dickheads. His kids are following in his dad's shoes. What, are they making the fucking Furby movie? Yeah, that's what I thought. Because that's how you get the Thurby. Thurby? Furby movie. Furby! The rip-off Furby. Uma Furby. I want to see if I can get another one. The more puppies we got following us, the better. Puppy. I should color the collars. Just get like 20 of them, you know? Just have them all lined up. Form a collar rainbow. The collars, I kind of want to put mine on, but I don't need to. Oh fuck, there's a hole there. This stream is just loaded with things that I have said already that nobody should ever take out of fucking context. That's okay. I can live with it. I can live with it. I don't know why I'm out here in the desert, but I'm here. Yo, you know what would be kind of fun to do? Mario Party with viewers. If there's a way to set up Mario Party with viewers, that would be great. I don't know, though. I can think of a way... I don't know. I don't know how people manage to get the multiplayer to work with Mario Party over the internet. I'm not that much of a Nintendo wizard. Holy shit, my throat. Give me a minute. Ah, there we go. Overclocked GameCube. Yeah. Which, I don't know why, don't ask why this reminds me, but today's BRB might be a little longer than usual because I'm going to be getting like an actual lunch, like a sandwich or something. Something small, something easy to make, but also fulfilling. That way I'm not sitting here on, you know, running on empty. I don't know. I'd just rather do it that way. That way I'm not... I don't want a repeat of yesterday. Yesterday was just not fucking good. And... yeah, I don't want a repeat of that. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I'm trying to do. Don't mind me. I think I came here originally because I want to kill monsters, and then I remembered that it's not nighttime. If I don't get enough people interested in Dark Souls 3 today, I might just draw. I'm kind of in the mood to draw, but I'm also kind of in a... I don't know. I don't really know. I do want to get started on the new face rig at some point. I was planning on getting that done, or at least started yesterday, but, you know, I had to end early because I was having, a hunger attack. Hunger pang, as it were. Yeah, it happens. These things just happen, dude. It's unfortunate, but that's just life, man. That's just life. It's better that I had to just cut it, eat, chill out, and just kind of take the rest of the day with myself, as opposed to having to be, say, hospitalized or something like that. Ah, we don't. Hello, speckled horse. How you doing? Just like, hello, yes, I'm a horse. You killed my brother? Prepare to die. He just stands on his hind two legs and just kind of enters a horse stance. It's like Kung Pao. Except instead of a fucking cow, it's a horse. I don't know where I'm going. I am just kind of ambling around. I saw those sunflowers and I almost thought they were bamboo. Talk about getting your hopes up, huh? Granted, sunflowers are equally pleasant. I mean, look at that fucker wave in the breeze. Look at him go. I just can't think of sunflowers the same anymore. Why, you ask? Somebody went and made some very cursed art of the sunflowers from Mario Sunshine. And I just, it has completely defiled the sunflower for me. Yeah, I don't know why someone thought, hello, let's give this flower big honkin' tits. What they did. No, not Conker's Bad Fur Day. That's a game I kind of just dismiss. I think it was intentionally rather shite. I think that was intentional. Right, exactly. It's intentionally raunchy in a way that just kind of stings to look at. But that, yeah, someone just said, hey, you know what? You know them flowers from fucking Mario Sunshine? Right next to the fucking, the amusement park? Yep. Give them thighs and give them tits. It's not just Nintendo fans. I've seen much worse. Genshin Impact is probably the worst I've ever seen. Don't get me wrong, the game's fun at its core, but I have to, I have to squint at it. I have to squint at it. You know, like, I'm trying to think, I'm still to this day rather conflicted as to whether I even want to keep playing it or not. Because I seriously sometimes feel like I'm going to be put on a watch list just playing it. With how much bullshit is in that game that makes me just feel very uncomfortable. Especially the annoying as fuck mascot that won't shut the hell up. That I have to fucking see every 5 seconds that I'm playing the game. Some people actually are theorizing that she's the villain. And I'm dead serious. Like, they're like, yo, you know that one quest where you have to help the ice dude get the sword? She lusts after that sword immediately. And then gets very disappointed when she finds out that it's not real. Pretends to be clueless, but is actually a 10,000-year-old fucking, like, creature of some sort. And no one really questions it. Yeah. The big brains think that she's actually the game's main villain. Some of the big brains really think that. If that's his fucking name. I'm not invested in that game's story whatsoever. I only play that game to run around, collect bullshit, and just kill things. Yeah. Default Dance Ice, dude! Oh yeah, the one I hate because he's everywhere. and everyone and his mother just thirsts after him. Oh my god, you could have said it. I think you should say something else, but you're right. You are absolutely right. I mean, you have to remember the game. When the game introduces that guy, it starts with an ass shot. It starts with an ass shot. Hank Hill. What's the matter, Peggy? Could it be you're craving my propane? At least I said Peggy instead of Bobby. Considering Peggy's his wife. You know that image of the fucking Woody? The Woody head on, like, the leg? It's like Bobby Hill instead. It's like fucking Bobby Hill instead. When you see your custom character in the cutscene. See, that's the other thing. I kind of would prefer a game kind of like... Why can't we have Breath of the Wild type gameplay and not... Well, and not have our own, like... characters? Why is that so hard to implement? Breath of the Wild, you're forced to play as Link. From what I understand. Genshin Impact, you have a choice of characters, but there's only like maybe 3 that actually look like they're adults. Which I take great issue with because I do not like the attention to certain details that they have in that game. Which makes a lot of the other characters feel very bizarre to play. And I'm just sitting here like, why can't I just make like a green abomination and call it like the Green Goblin? Give him the debate club. Green Goblin in the debate club with a debate club. That's probably why they don't do that. They want people to take it a little seriously. The Green Goblin and his arch nemesis, the Orange Tang. Fanta makes being thirsty fun. Not only did I manage to butcher the song, but I also brought back a very cursed series of goddamn commercials into your head. Back when the Beatles were fucking everywhere, yeah. I will say I'm kind of glad to be living in a part of the world where I don't have to listen to metal 24/7. I think I wouldn't appreciate metal so much if I had to listen to it all the time. That's kind of why I hate pop so much. Because I just can't with that shit. It's everywhere. You know? I can't escape it. I wonder what kind of mods I can throw onto Skyrim to make it play a little more like Breath of the Wild. That's an idea. That's an idea that would probably get me to play Skyrim again. Mind you, I'm trying to emulate a game I have never really played. The closest I've ever gotten really is just Genshin, because I don't have the money for a fucking Switch. You know, that money needs to go to other things. I'd rather put that money towards a new graphics card so that this machine isn't as underpowered as the Switch is. Okay, we still got 2 Dougie. That's good. I keep coming back. I keep sleeping. That's what it is. Don't wake me, I think I'm sleeping. I should listen to Death Cab more often. I think I need to listen to more Death Cab at some point. I like metal, but something a little more chill is always nice. And I like Death Cab. Mainly because they're a group I grew up with. Like, I remember, especially on really long drives, we had these, like, we'd listen to these things over Pandora. Remember when Pandora was popular? I do. So what we did was we'd take the phone, play Pandora on it, but we had one of those, like, cassette tape adapters for the phone. So you'd plug that in the phone, put the adapter into the cassette slot in the car, and it'd play just fine. And that's how we would listen to all our music. Most of it ended up being either Death Cab or the Shins or Radiohead? I think it was Radiohead. I almost said Motorhead, but that's a very different vibe. That's a very different vibe. Motorhead, motorboat. You know, what if I started every stream just saying, fuck? Okay, now that we've chased away all the children. I mean, I opened the stream up with some Finnish, so I mean, the language algorithm's already kind of fucked in it. I swear, there will be a day when somebody comes in and asks a very stupid question, and I'll just start going full-on, like, rapid-fire Spanish or Finnish on them. And they will have no choice but to either sit there and listen or just leave. They will, if they happen to speak the language, they'll realize that I'm just quoting the B movie. Yes, it is. If it's if I get asked a stupid question that's already answered on the channel page, just start quoting the entire B movie in Finnish or Spanish. I just love how there's an entire webpage dedicated specifically to the entire B movie script. But here's the thing, alright? I can't just recite the whole thing from start to finish every time. No. What we do is we chop it up into parts. Number these parts. And then use a random number generator to pick which part gets read. And then eventually just memorize the whole thing so I don't even have to read it. I can just keep playing and then just recite the whole thing. Exactly. Ah, yes. By all known laws of aviation, beasts should not be able to fly. But fuck that shit, said John B. I'm gonna fucking do whatever I want. And thus, on that day, he pulled out a Glock and started going ham. B-movie and Shrek? I don't know. Switch between the B-movie and Attack of the B-Girls. And no one will know the difference. If they've never seen either movie, they will not know the difference. It's either that or, like, we start just, like, making stupid references to things like Plan 9 from outer space. You've encountered a problem? I wonder what that problem might be. You're using a fucking... Oh shit, hello. Very sleek little friend. Reminds me of, how much I hated Black Beauty. I hated that book. I wouldn't say they're stupid, but definitely just... I just didn't like them. But I still like horses, though. Ah, yes. What kind of horror do you like? Horse! Could you imagine if, like, the big cheesy monster was a horse? You just hear, like, the Jaws music. The Jaws, like, bump, 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 and there's just a horse just standing there doing nothing. I know what you're referencing, and I refuse to acknowledge it. No, fuck it, I'm going to acknowledge it because I have given you PTSD with that card. Although that thing doesn't have Death Touch. It's just, its power and toughness are equal to the number of swamps you control. Which changes dynamically if you're playing the right build. I think it has Trample too. Let me double check this. Let me double check this. I think it's just got Flying. Yeah, it's just got Flying. Costs 6 mana. 5 colorless, 1 black. Nightmare's power and toughness are equal to the number of swamps you control. Flying. Yep. Yep. I had 4 of those. It was a Liliana of the Dark Realms kind of deck, I think. Was it? It was the Liliana that made it so you could just, like, put a fucking swamp in your hand. It was that one. Could you imagine how much more nightmarish that would have been if I had just completely decided to not go with the artifact lands and instead just went blue-black with, Darksteel Citadels? And then ran a, Actually, instead, I could have just gone all swamps, Darksteel Citadels, and just use Springleaf Drum for whatever blue I need. I know I had my Liliana stolen. I'm just theorizing. So, like, if I were to throw Nightmare in there, instead of using something like Arcbound Ravager... The problem here, though, is that it's Nightmare. Nightmare is not an artifact. But if you take Nightmare and equip Cranial Plating onto it... We don't wish that kind of thing on people here. It's one thing to hate somebody, but it's another thing to sit here and actively wish a life of suffering onto somebody. I am aware, you know, I was on the receiving end too, but I think, it doesn't take much of a galaxy brain to remember that what comes around goes around. Just saying. At some point, you just gotta move on, man. At some point, you just gotta move on and let go. Am I pissed off? Yes. He stole a lot of my shit. And, yeah. Yeah, I don't quite appreciate the things he did. But I'm not sitting here wishing death on anybody. There are, actually. But the thing is, it doesn't work quite like the way you're expecting. what it is they are artifacts that can be creatures or equipment. They can't be both. It's kind of like how that Greek set has enchantments that can be either auras or creatures. Same thing. They're both they can be an aura or they can be cast on as an aura, and then when the creature they're equipped onto dies, it just turns into a creature of its own. I don't know what Kaladesh did because I haven't paid any attention to the newest cards. One of Tezzeret's newer cards, though, seems pretty cool because of how it turns everything into affinity for artifacts. So if I ran Tezzeret Agent of Bolus and Tezzeret, whatever the fuck, from Kaladesh? Not Kaladesh, the other one. The other one. The one that makes it so that all of your cards in that deck have affinity for artifacts. Give Nightmare that. Yeah, Tezzeret Master of the Bridge, thank you. That's the one. Because that would actually fit perfectly for fitting Nightmare into such a build like that. Because then Nightmare it has affinity for artifacts. So suddenly, each color, like it normally costs 5 colorless in a black, right? But if you've got a bunch of Memnites and Signal Pests and Cranial Platings and Frogmites, you know, Springleaf Drum, all that shit, yeah. That fucking Nightmare will only cost 1 black before you know it. I just think, oh, it's only $8? Why? That's such a good card, though. Tezzeret Agent of Bolus costs a lot because he's hard to find. They don't print him anymore, and he's even more overpowered. Affinity isn't banned from all competitive play. It's specifically Ravager affinity decks, which is what I ran. Arcbound Ravager affinity decks. I would know. I just Googled it. Dog, why did you have to run into the cacti? Cacti! Smack tie. Smack that TIE fighter! Here, create puppy. Look at him, he's so small! Oh no! He's so small. I love him. It's always the Fantastic Four. Seriously, MTG has gone downhill ever since they've started trying to model their shit after the Avengers. What's that? It's nothing like the Avengers? I'm sorry, but since when was just 4 planeswalkers enough to kill, like, a bunch of fucking god beings? I'm still salty about Zendikar. And I don't think it's any fucking, what's the word? Coincidence, thank you. That they did that as Avengers and Marvel were at their peak. But that's just my tinfoil hat. That's just my tinfoil hat that's kind of crumpled. Dude, a dunce cap made out of tinfoil. That has the word dunce written on it, but it also has stars on it like it's a wizard cap. So you just don't know what kind of hat it is. You just don't know. It could be any of the 3. It could be all 3. It could be any of us. It could be one of us. Some microwave oven inside? No, it can't be because it's tin foil. I do know that. I almost microwaved tinfoil the other day. We made tamales homemade, and I almost microwave like because we made so many damn tamales that it was like enough for like 6 people. We ended up eating them all within like 2 days because they were really good tamales. Like what we did instead of using the corn husks like you're supposed to, we used tinfoil, and so we wrapped them all up in tinfoil so that they steamed, you know, easier. And then my stupid ass forgot that you're not supposed to microwave tinfoil. Guess what I did? I'm glad I caught it almost as soon as I put it in there. Because that would have been fucking, that would have been quite the fireworks show. I'm just very happy that I fucking completely I caught that at the very last second. Not even 3 seconds had passed by the time I realized my mistake. I don't know what I'm doing. I've been running around aimlessly getting nothing done and talking bullshit. But you know what? Sometimes I need a stream like this. I still can't remember what the fuck that one book was called. I'm gonna look what this book is. That's not. No, that's not it either. Nope. It's mostly just Googling what the basic premise was didn't help anything. It's mostly just fucking 40-year-old's romance. Nope. There's a book that I read as a kid that was about a little girl growing up in like the turn of the century and how she didn't want to fucking grow up to be what was considered a proper young woman at the time. I've like referenced that book a lot when I say that when I'm mentioning things that have influenced what my interests and tastes are. Because I grew up, I read that book at the ripe age of like 12. I need to go pee. I'll be right back. I'm probably gonna go grab my snack while I am now going to pee. Pee snack. Okay. I'm not turning the cam back on. I'm eating. I figured I'd go get my lunch now. Maybe at the fucking 1 hour 30 mark. That way I still do a 4 hour stream. And now I've got Birch and Star stuck in my head. I just love that damn mandolin. Love it. No, that's not what I wanted. Monster drop. Yes, that's what we want. I'm just an idiot. He's so small. I love him. I love him. Yeah. The dogs fucked while we were out in the desert. And so now we have a third addition to the pack. There we go. It's hard to eat and play. I just love that the puppy actually tries to kill things too. Yes, my child. You shall be a ferocious hunter. Well, that happened. Tried to run it first, but he just ended up taking it in stride at the end. Water. Lots of enemies that are in armor now. Was that a level-based thing? I know it's a difficulty-based thing. I know on hard that you have a higher chance of finding enemies that have enchanted weaponry. I thought that golem was a skeleton. I got so used to seeing that fucker as that odd blue. Nice. Did I get a new shovel? Yes, I did. Neat. This place is about to become a ghost town. It's become ghost town. Can't be serious. Another goddamn skeleton. Damn. Overnight, this place became a war zone. My leg itches. Give me a second. I got it. You lose any dogs? It's the sandwich activating. Probably. No, 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 not that. Nice. Which of you is hurt? Come here. Another puppy. Whoops. I guess I'm not going to complain about having 4 dogs. Because you know what? I may as well just have an army at this point. Oh, they're so small. I love it. The small growls of the little ones. That tiny, just high-pitched growling. I love it. He's trying his best. Here, let's head home before a creeper comes up and destroys everybody in one go. Because that's how creepers operate. I want to finish this sandwich, goddammit. I'm like 3/4 of the way through. It's hard to eat, though, when you're being attacked by shit. Where the fuck did that arrow come from? Oh, over there. That fucking skeleton just noped the fuck on out of there. Oh no. We're just heading home. That was a lot of bones. A lot of bones. I don't want to be like a pincushion. Thank you. I'm good. I just want to go home. I'm hungry. Let me eat. Okay? Eat and become hunger. Destroyer of sandwich. Unga bunga. There we go. That little bastard was in the cauldron. Soup. Yeah, I'm gonna have to name him Soup, huh? Weirdly enough, apparently wolves are actually like major cleavage divers. Apparently. Which is kind of funny to me. It found me! I'm good. Yeah, I imagine they would. It's just funny. That is all. That is all I wanted to say. There we go. Sandwich is now finished. I will have some water. Alright. Camera is coming back on. There we go. I think that's how I'll do it from here on out. Take a few minutes, Go get some lunch. Turn off the camera while I eat. And then just keep going. That bee is going way up there. Oh, not anymore. I guess the bee decided against going all that way. Makes sense. Do bees even take fall damage? I don't think they do. Now, mind you, I'm not going to be streaming this every single day. I don't want to wear a game out too much, you know? It's just hard because I don't have a huge library of games. So it's a very precarious little balance to try and strike. Especially since, you know, I'm trying to at least preserve some money so that we can at least upgrade this computer. That way streams suck a little less. But I have to choose between doing that or just getting a new game altogether. And hope that it's at least interesting. I don't know. Hey, got anything good? You've got blue pants. That sploosh I don't trust. I'ma leave. I'ma leave. That could have been an outhouse for all I know. You just walk into the fucking public restroom and you just see a guy, like, tanning leather in the toilet. Or better yet, a scalding hot, like, forge. He just dips the fucking hot metal into the toilet water. Why are there 2 clerics here? There's only 1 alchemy station. What are you doing here? The game just straight up cloned the NPC. The game straight up cloned him. That is weird. Because this guy has that EXP bar there. I've traded with him before. But if you go in here... Oh, no, it's a different one. Never mind. There are just straight up 2 fucking clerics here. That's still weird, though. There's only 1 alchemy station in here, though, I thought. Unless there are 2. If there are 2, then I'm just gonna take 1. No, I don't think so. I'm confused. I thought villagers could only, like, I thought only 1 block could be tied to 1 villager at a time. Huh. Alright. I guess I was mistaken. Hey. You're a librarian. I was expecting something a little more interesting. I kind of want to give beats per minute a run today. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I hit M thinking that was gonna pull up the map. God damn. Let's see, I do need to finish building up that fucking track That'll take us to the village that's all the way over there. Yeah, it does run like ass, but I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to think about what to do next, because I don't see a lot of interest in the Dark Souls 3 run. Yeah, at this why do you think I'm trying to get a new graphics card? You know? That way I can actually stream things. You know? It's not like it's not the CPU that's suffering, it's the graphics card. Because a 1050 can only do so much. I don't know. It's time to swap games anyway. I'm sorry, I'm just trailing off real quick. I don't know what my problem is today. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Dark Souls 3 is going to happen today. There's just not enough interest. Not enough interest. And I don't really feel like playing that game on its own. I'd rather play Bloodborne at that point. Yeah, see, this is why I'm trying to constantly figure out new shit to play. Again, I don't have a huge library. I can only play so many games, dude. I'm not rich, so it's not like I can just drop money on a new fucking game. You know. I don't know, dude. I think I'll just either run with some No Man's Sky instead, or I may just swap to some Bloodborne. I may just swap to some Bloodborne. I think that's what I'll do. I don't really know what else to do. I would have been playing Cyberpunk right now, but it got delayed. That's okay. It comes out next month. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. It is just a small delay. I don't think anybody's gonna fucking killed off by a little bit of waiting extra. Some people are blowing it way out of proportion. They don't need to be so dramatic about it, but they are. I mean, for fuck's sake, the people working on it are getting death threats just because the game got delayed a little bit. Which is fucking stupid. Not 19th, it's December. They delayed it all the way back to December 9th. I would know. I own the game. It says right here, coming December 9th, 2020. Yep, it sure did. Which, again, people are angry about. And I don't blame them, but at the same time, like, yo, maybe chill? Y'all don't gotta start throwing fists at people just for fucking delaying the game a little bit. Like, we live in an age where people try to work their hardest to get a game out, right? Death threats, because crunch. Then they try to delay the game to give themselves more time. Death threats. You just straight up just can't fucking win. You just straight up can't win. I'm setting the PS4 up. There we go. That should do it. See? Quick and easy. I love having the graphics card. It makes doing this so easy to just swap. Just change the little things being plugged in. Did I say, I said capture card though. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm fucking stupid. There, wolf. Beast build. I was going to do that for Halloween and it ended up just not working because I was late to the party. Because I wasn't feeling very festive on Halloween. I think I'll just stick with this one for now. I know, I know. I'm just talking. That's all. Just talking. No game audio? What do you mean no game audio? Like no game audio period? Why is it not reading audio? That's not right. Hmm. That's not good. Why did it suddenly decide to stop trying to give audio? Oh boy. Okay, let's see what's wrong. I know you can hear me just fine, but the game has no audio, and that's not good. I may have to restart the PS4. No, that's not the right one. And then, of course, trying to figure out, hmm. That is just weird. Yeah, it like OBS is not capturing any audio. Hold on, I may have to actually disconnect the capture card and then recapture it, reconnect it. This doesn't make sense, but it's just what I may have to do. Uh-oh. That's now it's frozen. That's not good. All right. Time to restart the PS4. Because for some reason this is just my life is, I guess. Oh, no, now it's just working. Why? Okay, sure. I'm going to take it. I don't know what I did. Fiddling around with shit. It seems to have fixed it. That's fine. At least it got fixed. I don't know how, but it did the thing. I was about to restart the PS4 and see if that would help, but it just seems, it just fixed itself. I mean, it's not like it would be that hard. I just have to fucking wait like 3 seconds for the PS4 to shut down. That's it. Not a hard fix at all.
Welcome. Very well.
Oh, that's a lot of echoes. Let's see, what did I do last time? We got an uncanny beast hunter. Beast cutter. My bad. Hmm. Yeah, I don't remember where the hell I was last. I know we had done some Chalice Dungeon shit. I think we were gonna go into the Ailing Lauren dungeon or complete, Lure Epithemerian. One or the other. Let's go take care of the Bloodletting Beast, I guess. I may as well. I'm already here. What kind of trouble am I gonna get into over here? Eh. So I went down that side path before. I don't remember what Bloodletting Beast is completely alike. I think it's the one that has like the leech that can come out of its body. Or something. Oh yeah, it's this thing. Yeah, I remember this thing. Yeah. Ow. You don't want to attack its head that much if you want to avoid starting its bullshit up. I haven't fought this guy in a while. Okay. I'm trying to avoid attacking its head. That's why I'm not... I know the head is a very easy weak spot, but... I don't want to deal with its leech... its worm bullshit. I don't want to deal with that. I can't see anything. Oh, I hate this camera so much. There we go. I don't know why I thought I could fucking get away with trying to use the camera like that. It doesn't work. Ow. That's fine. Boink. Beep. Bap. No! Ow. What are you doing? Doink. Ow. Okay. I don't know how the fuck I didn't dodge that. But sure. Damn, that almost one-shot me, by the way. Hate that punch. That's a bad touch punch. That's fine. Yeah, I'd rather deal with that bullshit than put up with the fucking stupid worm that comes out of it. I'm good. I'm good. Nice. I guess now we can do some Lauren Garbo. Why? I don't know. Why not? I don't know what else to do. I mean, there's NG Plus to go through, but I'm not too jazzed about that right now. Bastard of Lauren. Yeah. I'm just adjusting my microphone. There we go. Boink. Side path. Baby cage. Maybe someday I'll be able to play fucking Blasphemous. That could be fun. I hear a bell, and I hate it. Where's the enemy? Isn't there usually a second? There he is. What are you doing? Make up your mind. Are you gonna aggro or you're gonna not aggro? Fuck you. Yeah, we're right. This is where the fucking, stupid bell ringing room is, isn't it? I think it is. Yeah, that has to be the room with all the spiders in. Oh no. Or maybe it's not. I don't remember. Nope, it is. Where's the stupid bell ringing? Where's the bell ringer? Where's the bell ringing bitch? There she is. Look at this bell ringing cunt. No, no, no. Wrong thing! God damn it! Ugh! I hate that woman so much! Fucking bell ringing bitch! Ugh, I've never liked those enemies. It's like the goddamn hive spawner things in bullets per minute. Fucking hate them. Endless spawning of enemies that will always be there and always hone in on you. It's fucking bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. So I'm just not gonna go that way. I just can't be fucked to do it. I just can't be fucked to do it. Those enemies are about the main thing that I hate about Chalice Dungeons. It's just the fucking onslaught of fucking bell ringing bitches. I need better gems. Ow. Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't know why I R1'd in that direction, even though I hit circle to try and dodge. But that's just what happened, I guess. Yeah, see, it stored my fucking input. Right? I hit circle to try and dodge away, knowing that was gonna happen. I thought I could cancel that R1, I guess. I don't know, man. It doesn't matter. At least it's not like there's not like a life system. There's no permadeath in this game either, so there's at least that. Funk. Nice. No Funky Kong. Oh, I hate that fucking combo. I couldn't do anything either. I just had to stand there and eat it for some reason. Fuck it. Ooh. A crescent gem. I have some personal beef. I got some beef with you. I mean, I could just keep outspacing you doing that. There we go. Beef over. Beef niner. Yep. Bap. Bap. Yep. That's better. Okay. Stop that. I want to check out what that gem was. We got a crescent. Physical attack up plus 7%? I don't like that. Mainly because... Actually... Does it even list? Yeah, see? Physical attack up almost 20% with a small increase to stamina usage. That's a small amount of fucking increase to attack. There's another one. Well, that's a little better. Granted, I mean, it's not the same. I mean, it's 13 compared to 17. I think the gem I have on this thing is 17. I wish I could actually see what depth value the gems I have now will have. Really, it's because it's the thing that's in there right now is cursed. That's why it's so strong. Cursed gems have some very good benefits, which is kind of why I don't mind the increased stamina costs, because that's nothing compared to having lessened attack versus a specific kind of thing. I've never been a big fan of having to swap gems like that, I guess. I mean, granted, you could say have just one weapon for fucking killing beasts and then one weapon for killing kin. No, you could just do that, but I don't know, man. I'm lazy. I'm fucking lazy. No. Fire damp blood gem. Fire is okay. Ow! That's not okay. Give me that HP back, you fiend. I didn't even mean to do that jump attack, but I did it. Oh damn, I barely dodged that. That grab would suck to be caught by. It would suck to be caught in that grab. My English, I do not speak. I swear. I'm not, I swear to God, I grew up with the language and I still can't speak it worth shit. Neither can most people. I kind of like that jump. I'm farming for crescent gems just to see if I can find anything good. I did, after all, go out of my way to buy the fucking special beast cutter. English is a language I don't like having to speak. It's just the one I know how to speak. I did, in fact, go to the wrong, lantern. That's the word. What gem, what runes do I have on? I have Eye. Eye and Blood Rapture, I think that is. Yeah, Blood Rapture. Alright. Yeah, I now realize that that icon next to the bone marrow ash, the red one, that's supposed to be a hand picking up an item. I just now understand what that is. Man. Granted, I already have, like... I already know that the rune is the reason why that is. So it's not like I needed any extra help knowing... What? Wow! That extra counter damage, though. Okay. Damn. I didn't know counter damage lasted that long. Shit, dude. That does me an ouching. I should have gone to that other lamp, by the way. That way I don't it's not like I have to run that far. I'm literally just trying to fucking... I'm just trying to farm crescent gems. I don't really care about the fucking, the echoes all that much. I already know where I can farm echoes. And really, I'm not that interested in fucking leveling this character up that much. Ow. Oh, that attack just does that much damage. I thought it was counter. Oh well. Wow. Okay, cool. All I got. That's all I got. Just wow. All right. Yeah. Yeah, against these guys, this fucking weapon sucks. And this is where people may mention that, you know, the Beast Cutter's strength is, or its scaling is just dog shit. It's not really meant for... There's not a lot of weapons that can absolutely annihilate enemies with NG plus kind of health. Fuck you. Jeez. Interrupting my shit every half second. It's like speaking to basically any customer here in DC. Can't get a fucking word in. Especially if they're from the West Coast. But most people around here are too tired to fucking actually talk. But most of the time they just want you to shut up and just move on. Because, you know, typical angry DC driver. Our front porch is currently looking like a goddamn video game platform spot. Because, like, we got rid of all of the debris from when those assholes busted up our fucking porch to steal the roomie's bike. So now there's just nothing there, and it looks like a spot in a game that is trying to say, you can drop here to get an item. Secret entrance, exactly. You know, I kind of want to play on the other character that's meant for Arcane. I see that fucking Holy Moonlight Sword and it makes me wish I was playing Arcane. And then I remember how weak Arcane is, and then I'm thinking, oh. Arcane. I don't know. I'll do it anyway. This character needs some love anyway. Oh, that's right. I'm still using the stupid axe on this character. How far in did I get? I beat Bloodstarved Beast. That's about it. Okay. At some point, I want to be able to try to beat this game in one sitting on stream. That would make doing things like, dumb little charity runs interesting. Although, that might... I don't know. It just depends on what I'm playing, I guess. I'm trying to remember what the fuck I was doing on this character. Because I know Bloodstarved Beast has been cleared out. Well, I don't know why the fuck I... Ow. Please. Mister. Just stop. Thank you. I think I was in the middle of trying to read my weapon, actually. I don't remember. I think the main thing I want to try and do with this character is get to DLC so I can get the Boomhammer first, since that has okay arcane strength or arcane scaling. Get a fire gem for it too, if I can help it. Get a fire gem. That will be of utmost importance. This fucking guy. Come here. Give me. There we go. I'm kind of glad I didn't get Craftopia, by the way. That was a game I was interested in. And then I saw how fucking bad it is. I'm very hesitant to say that it's bad, but I feel like it's a game I'm not buying anytime soon, and it is a game that makes me think, yup, early access, I'm not interested in this mess. So I think with that game, I'm gonna wait until it's actually done, fleshed out. And, you know, not in the middle of being Breath of the Wild 2. Unofficial Breath of the Wild 2. Because that's what that game is right now. Come here. Can you go faster? Please? These guys have so much HP. HP. High definition P. Please. Why did I parry so fucking early? I mean, it has kind of been some time since I've played this last. As I've said, I don't play this a lot off stream. I just don't. It's just not what I do. I love the game and all, but I think a lot of my enjoyment from this game has been just from streaming it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I might do Dark Souls Remastered at some point. I'm not that big of a fan of Dark Souls 1. But, you know, it's been a long time since I've played that game. Like, you want to talk about games I haven't played in a really long fucking time? That's one of them. I don't give Dark Souls 1 a lot of love. There's a good reason for that. I don't like how slow that game is. But, you know, why the fuck not, you know? Why the hell not? Okay, so do I feel like trying to kill Amelia now? With a +1 weapon? I don't know. Because on one hand, if I do manage to do that, that's that many more materials I can save for something else. Like the boom hammer when I can get my hands on that. Since this is going to be strength arcane, that's an option. I could try and go and get the Tonitrus. I just forget where you picked that up. Let me double check. Let me see. Tonitrus. Tonitrus. Dark Beast Parl. If I kill Dark Beast Parl, I'd be able to get it early. That's a thought. I could do that. I could try that. We have access to him. The problem, though, is that... I don't know. It's either I do that or I kill Amelia, and I don't know which I'd rather do. I guess it comes down to, do I want to use the ball that emits a lot of electricity, or do I want to use a fucking hammer that I have to fucking explode and buff every 5 seconds? The thing to remember, what I'm using will be temporary. I'm not making a Tonitrus main build. I'm making this to be able to use the Moonlight Sword. Or I could just stick with Tonitrus, I don't know. The Moonlight Sword's cool, it's just, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. There's just so many options. Well, not really. I mean, it is Arcane. Arcane has, like, fucking barely anything. Oh, that almost got me. And then he canceled his fucking recovery and jumped. I fucking hate that shit. I fucking hate that shit. Yes, they are. They are. I mean, I could try Parl. There's no way I'm gonna be able to beat him. They don't. They really don't. They, honest to God, don't fucking need that shit. But the fact that they get it while also being able to basically animation cancel everything they fucking do at that point just to keep that speed going. Fuck them. This is why I try to parry them and then kill them before they go too deep into their rage mode. This is not going to turn out very well. Ow. What are you doing, Parl? Parl! You're bullshitting me, Parl! I'm sure someone's already done the Parl Pilkington joke. No, don't fucking grab. Thank you. I'm good. I'm good on the grab. I wonder how many hits it would take to break Parl's legs if I were to just use my fists. Let's count. One, two, three. Ow. I can't see which leg I'm locked onto. It was that one. Can't see. 4. That one shot me. Why am I doing this? I'm not even ready for this boss. That's fine. It's Parl is one of those bosses that is annoying to fucking get down, but once you get him down and you know you can just kind of combo his legs, it's fine. The hard part is just getting that ball rolling. Because again, he's annoying to get under. He jumps around like a fucking freak show. Which is probably the thing that really annoys me about him, is that it makes it, the way he jumps around like a fucking chimpanzee makes it nigh impossible for me to remember which leg I'm attacking. Hey, how's it going? Okay. Yeah, he does this shit all the time. That's one hit. Ow. Carl, stop moving. Just let me hit you. That's 3 hits. I'm dead, by the way. No, I rolled it. We're good. That was 4. Carl, you're being annoying. You're not a dog. Stop behaving like one. My chin was itchy. Yeah, I'm running out of things to say. Damn. It's not even 3 hours in and I'm fucking already starting to run out of shit to talk about. Jesus. That's the kind of boring life I live, dude. Ow. Come on! Fucking stupid ass claw bullshit. I honestly don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead. I'm feeling a funk, dude. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just do something else. No, it's just that I'm fucking shit at the game. I'm not 100% like in the mindset to play this. I really kind of shouldn't be playing this right now because I'm just not in the mood. I just don't know what else to do. I'm only playing this because I have no fucking idea what else to be doing. Because, you know. What the fuck? I have no... I don't have a lot of options here. So I'm trying to make do with what I got, and it's not exactly, helping me out. Doesn't really help that, no matter how many fucking times I try to get people to give me ideas or feedback, I get fuck all nothing. Which, yeah, not exactly helpful. I'm just a slight bit discouraged, if you can't tell. I'm just a slight bit less than encouraged right now. And thus the vicious cycle of streaming continues. It's interesting. It's an interesting place to be right now, that's for sure. Yeah, I've swapped between characters like 3 times already. I really have no fucking clue what I'm doing.
What? Very well.
What if I put my strength all the way to 50 then? That's 3 points of damage from one level up, which is more than I thought it was gonna be. That's something I could try doing. Yeah, it's almost as if I keep wanting to try different builds and then, you know, I don't dedicate to them. This one and my other NG Plus character are about the only ones I've ever felt inclined to put a lot of time into. The Beast one only exists because it was a stupid idea for Halloween that I didn't even do to begin with because I was late to Halloween. Because I frankly have felt rather less than festive, you know. Yeah, that is an idea. I'm just... That doesn't really solve the real problem at hand, though, which is I'm running out of things to stream and quick, you know. I'm running out of shit to stream, dude. You know, I keep getting asked to do more variety of things, but you have any idea how hard that is to do during a global pandemic where you just can't drop money left and right on games? You know, like cut me a little slack here. I'm making do with what I can, man. Yeah, just buy more games, forehead. Yeah. I don't know where the stigma had to be where in order to stream you're like if you're a streamer you're rich. I don't know where that came from, but I really wish people would at least have a little more sense. Knight's gloves? I got the choir gloves there and the knight's gloves kind of mixed up. People don't have sense, they have Twitter. Yeah. Honestly, despite the shit reputation Twitter has, I'm surprised they're still around. I'm fucking shocked that they're still around, considering how bad a reputation they have. Like I said, it's pretty much common knowledge now that Twitter is a cesspool. And yet somehow they're still alive and kicking. I don't know about that. I can think of several worse things than Twitter. This is not exactly a joyous conversation to be having. Let's have a change of subject. The other thing that's actually kind of had me feeling kind of shit lately, honestly, is this godforsaken time change. I don't know why we do it. I don't understand why it has to be a thing. But turning the fucking clocks back has got me all kinds of fucked up. That is something I will fucking be angry about. I hate the time change. Hate it. I've never understood what purpose it fills. It's always seemed like just a stupid thing that people only do for the sake of just doing it. Dude, the bargain bin game idea thing, that would have to be once a month at most. I've pointed out before, but let me say it again. That will not be cheap to do. Each individual game will be cheap. The whole bunch of them will not. You know? So unfortunately, that's something we just have to gradually set money aside for and then do in one go. We can't just, like, drop a shit ton of money on games like that. We just can't do it. Oh, wow. That stupid-ass dog got me. I'm surprised I even survived that. I think I'm good. As I said, we are in the middle of a global pandemic, which means spending money on games right now is a waste. A massive waste. It's a massive fucking waste. Which is kind of why I say we can't just drop money on games right now. We need to think more carefully. I'm not willing to fucking put our life on the line just for the stream like that. Yeah, you know what's the problem with that though? 90% of them I have zero interest in, and it's also Epic Games. Which means it will eat up so much CPU that I won't be able to stream anything. Because for some reason their shitty platform has to eat up all of the goddamn RAM. I did not know you could parry that. I just kind of did that by chance. Huh. That happened. I don't know. What I need is I need to just yank my head out of this shitty space that I've put myself into and just kind of not care. You know? Why not open myself up to new games that I've never played before? It's just I haven't been in the greatest of moods for the past couple of days. That's all. I'm trying to be better about it. It's just the time change really does have me all kinds of messed up. And as I've said before, I can't just change my fucking schedule willy-nilly. I cannot change my body clock willy-nilly like that. So, like, I've been getting up at what is 5 o'clock now, because I'm used to that being 6 o'clock, and my body tells me that's the time to get up. So there is that. What did I nick my knuckle on? Ow. It's like one of those little tiny, like, shallow cuts that feels stingy. You're not bleeding, but it stings. It's one of those. I don't know how. Not even like a paper cut. It's like a fucking crater. A shallow crater on my knuckle. I cut it on something. I don't know what I did. Sandwich bread. Yeah, I mean, there is the anxiousness that is with what's going on this week. Yeah. I would be lying if I said that I wasn't worried at all, because I kind of am. I'm trying not to be, because being so upset and concerned over things I have zero control over is stupid. But I digress. It would be dishonest for me to say that I'm not worried, because I am. Normally, I don't concern myself with such stupid shit, because the very baseline that I ever ask is just don't get everybody killed. You know. But then again, look at 2020. Exactly. Keck W. Exactly. Look at 2020. I'm sorry. This is just turned into yet another dismal goddamn stream. This is turning into yet another fucking dismal stream. And the worst part is that I feel bad not because, you know, I feel bad about this because I don't want this stream to be about me bitching about things. I've said it in Discord before, this is a place where I want people to be able to come and chill and, you know, take their minds off of this shit. But in the process, I feel like I almost have to become a machine and just not bitch and whine about anything and not express my own concerns about things. I don't know. But at the same time, I can't do that. I'm a person, dude. I feel these things. I don't do it enough because, again, that's not what this stream is for. That's just not what this stream is for. This is not Event Page. This stream is not meant to be anybody's psychologist or psychiatrist or any of that shit. I try very hard to keep all of that shit off my stream. Which is kind of why I live strictly under the streamer is not a psychologist and this stream is not a soapbox. That's the problem. You're expected to. Sometimes that's just the expectation. I don't know. I'm just trying to make it, man. That's all I'm trying to do. Don't hit me. Thank you. But on the bright side, at least I'm starting to finally get shit mailed under the proper name for me. Because, in order for the name change to be able to go through, I need to have a bunch of different things with my name on and address on it. That way I can tell the fossils that are in court, hey, this is how people know me. I'm not trying to commit any kind of tax fraud or anything. You know, just let me have this one little thing. That's all I ask, honestly. I'm at a point where that's how low my transition expectations are. That is literally the only thing I'm trying to get. That is all I asked for. Because everything else that comes with the whole transition process is just a stupid dream at this point. It's all a stupid dream that's never gonna happen. Not in this fucking shithole of a place. Should I take care of Flamethrower guy? Mr. Mario over here with the fire flower? Ow. I got repercussions for that instantly. That's fine, I deserved it. Please don't hit me. Thank you. That's the thing. I don't feel like there's much of a winter depression going on. I think what it is it's a mixture of the different things that aren't actually related to winter. It just so happens to be close to winter time and these things are building up. You know, such as stream burnout. I love streaming, don't get me wrong, but there is a burnout. It's a grind. It, honest to God, is a grind, and I am feeling the burnout hardcore. I am trying to basically stream to an audience that doesn't exist, for the most part. And that basically means, you know, aside from you, Drifty, I don't really, like, I don't have much of a chat to talk to. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate that you're at least helping out. This would be much harder to do without your help here. It's just I don't want people to feel obligated. I just need to up my game a little bit, that's all. I just need to not be fucking shit at this kind of thing. I just need to not be so fucking terrible about this. Ah! I wonder if you can stop them from doing that by back attacking them. Kind of like how you can stop Logarius. Sort of. What do you want? Spaghetti arms. Mom, spaghetti arms. I am definitely feeling burnout, though. Like I said, I love streaming, but there is definitely a burnout factor to this that I am feeling. But I keep going anyways, because I have to. Unfortunately, the way it works is that if I were to take time off, that's just that much less time to actually try and grow a damn audience. Like, it's bad enough that I take one day off throughout the whole week. You know? Taking months off at that point just isn't gonna happen. Because then that'll make it even worse. It's not great that that's how it is, but that's just where it is, man. I don't get the same kind of human respect as a lot of other fucking people out there do. That's just the streamer life, unfortunately. You're expected to be live 24/7, and that just can't fucking happen. That was a very easy parry because he was just spamming so many attacks. But that's kind of why I try not to be so fucking judgmental of people who come in here trying to say, hey, I stream. Check my shit out, please. I beg you, for the love of God. I'm trying to stream and actually get an audience. You know? Like, I try not to be so judgmental about that. Because that's where I'm at, too. But I just don't actually go and do that in other people's streams. Because, again, it's viewed as a cardinal sin to do that. So I don't do it. Advertising your stream is like one of those things that is banned by the Vatican. But at the same time, you're also expected to advertise your stream. Otherwise, you can't grow your audience. It's all a bit fucking ass backwards. It really is. Eh. No. Stop it. I could finish him off with the cannon. I don't think I want to do that. Okay, there's one down. Ah! I was hoping for a back attack, but that didn't work. Oh. I was expecting an attack, not the yump. He has a sword, so that makes me think he's gonna use it. And then I keep forgetting that he's a fucking flamethrower guy. Ow. I wonder if these guys count as beasts. I mean, they use fire, so I would expect them to be resistant to it. It's like if you're asking vegetable or mineral, but in this case, is it beast or kin? Aww, I parry. There are a bunch of snakes in a fucking robe. See, now he's trying to use his sword. I can dash too. God, God damn, the dash spam, man. Okay, this fucking guy with his fireballs is starting to piss me off a little bit. Alright, listen. You need to go. You seriously need to leave. Get out of here. It's time to pull out the you need to leave button. Like this fucking guy. I've had enough of being fucking hounded by your goddamn fireballs. Alright? It's time to leave. Go. The children are gone. I love how that fire, like, I was stunned by the fire because it takes so fucking long to recover from that. God damn it. All that health gone in one go because my stupid ass thought using an R2 was a good idea under any circumstances. That's fine. Yeah, I think the main reason why I'm struggling so hard to figure out what to stream is just because I do feel that just burnout a little bit. Yeah, I do feel a little burnt out. But I go anyways. It's not like I have an opportunity to just say, yep, I need to stop for a while. I just can't do it. Instead, I just need to keep trucking on and not complain and whine like a little bitch, you know? Like it's been said, nobody really gives a shit. It's not like I'm at risk of, like, breaking my legs or something. I'm only at risk of increased cardiac arrest because I'm not running a very active job. This is pretty much why I'm so anal about maintaining exercise. I'm trying really hard not to go past 4 hours a day. That way I still have time to exercise and stuff. Because seriously, streaming for 8 hours leaves like no time for anything else. Because you have to sit there and chill out in your Discord for a while. Do all the other miscellaneous bullshit that comes with streaming off stream. Yeah, it leaves no time. That's why I just don't do fucking... It's never just 8 hours. Yeah, it's not just 8 hours at that point. Hell, even while cooking as things are now, I have to periodically come up here to make sure the VOD's uploading correctly. Ow! Boink! Ah! Yep. And that's not counting any whatever networking bullshit has to happen. Among other things. It is still essential, unfortunately. Whether you admit it or not, even, like, you could sit there and be all kinds of bitter about it, but it is unfortunately a thing that has to happen. Twitch's visibility is just that bad. It just is. The other way to do it is to just do it off Twitch. Like I said. I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking about this because I have a feeling that anybody that listens to this is gonna roll their eyes and say, just shut up already and just play the stupid game. I know I would. That's how I would react if I had to listen to somebody talking about this bullshit. Just, yes, I get it. Streamer life sucks. Like, shut up about it. Eh. Ow. I'm gonna die again. By the way. I'm not even gonna bother to heal. It's just not worth. It's a shit attempt. It's just not worth trying to heal up. They're easy enough to avoid. It's fine. It's not a bullshit fight or anything. I'm just in a shitty mood. I'm just in a shitty mood and it's impacting the way I play. That's all. I'm just in a shitty mood. Which is why I think I might just swap games soon. Something a little more chillax. I don't know. I'm just not in a good mood right now. And while I love this game, the frustrating parts of the game are not exactly helping my mood. Fun game, it's just not what I need right now. But then again, I really don't know what to fucking play right now, so what the fuck am I saying, right? I don't really feel like playing No Man's Sky right now. I don't feel like dealing with the constant reminder that I have a shit computer. It's fine, I'll just stick with Bloodborne for now. Rather than just swapping games left and right because I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I feel like doing. I don't know. I could. It's just I don't know. I don't know. I am just I don't know. I'm frustrated and I'm just a little irked. That's all. It's especially frustrating because like it feels like shortly after I start feeling nice about having made some progress, that progress is starting to revert. You know, numbers are going down, and, you know, that doesn't help the burnout feeling at all. It really doesn't help. It just, yeah, it just makes it feel like I'm wasting my time. Like, why should I fucking bother at this point, right? I'm trying really hard not to look through that lens, though, because that's just not a good lens to look through anything. Or to look at anything through. Like, you don't ever want to stoop that low. Because that is how you start fucking losing interest in doing anything. But I'd be lying if I said it was easy. It sure as fuck isn't. Game? Hello? I guess I'll just run this way. Ah, pig. I don't know. I'll try getting that character, that other beast character up to speed. It is understandable. That doesn't make it excusable. Because if you're just going to be bitter and upset about everything that you can't control, you really are just letting yourself fall into a miserable life that just can't be fucking fixed. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. Like you pointed out yesterday, there's no reason. You know, just suck it up, forehead. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to fight through it and just play the damn game. We were at Henwick. Henhem. Henhem! Ah, yes, the mimes and how they imitate the windmills. It's either that or it's like that one video of Kermit, that VR Kermit dancing. With the Dark Souls music, the Dark Souls menu music. You know what I'm talking about. But just, yeah, I do kind of feel like I need to get it out and that, say, because I'm a person, you know, there will be days like this where I do kind of feel crabby and just not into it. I hate to say it, but that's just what happens sometimes. I'm a person too, you know? Just because you're having a shitty fucking mood kind of day doesn't mean you're not allowed to go to the office. You know, likewise, this is something I am doing with my life. You know, I am dedicating this as my fucking job, man. These kinds of days just happen. And I can't exclude every single stream that happens like this. I can't just say, no, today's VOD isn't being posted. I can't do that with every stream that happens like this. People need to see that, you know, I'm a person too. You know, I have these feelings too. Otherwise, just suppressing that and stifling it, that just encourages people to not see you as anything more than just a constant vendor of a certain vibe. And then they will refuse to accept that, that you feel anything else. So, I don't know. I guess it also will serve as a reminder of myself that, yes, it's okay to have these kinds of days. It's not the end of the world. It's nothing to stress about. Exactly. Don't reduce my... I shouldn't be reducing myself to a one-dimensional thing. That's exactly right. Because I'm not. I'm not. I do a lot of suppressing of this thing, of this kind of feeling for the sake of the stream. You know, like, a lot of times I am a much more serious and less than joyous person. You know, that's just how I am. I'm trying to grow out of it. At the same time, like, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm fucking trying. I don't know what you want from me. No, I do know what people want from me. They want me to just mindlessly stream. You know. I don't know. They want me to be able to work and work and work my ass off so that I can basically earn nothing. So that Mr. Bezos can fucking earn all the pennies. Again, this shit like this is kind of why I want to leave Twitch. I do kind of want to leave Twitch and just stream somewhere else. I kind of do want to. It'd just be such a fucking hassle, that's all. Yes, it has. That is very true. Yep. Yep. A lot of people agree. I mean, remember, being a streamer on Twitch basically means that you're just a free moneymaker to Amazon. They give you a tiny cut of what you make through the subs and stuff, but they really don't want you getting them donations or anything. They want you to get those bits and those subs so that they get a cut of all the money you're making. Because that's what Mr. Bezos wants. Being a Twitch streamer basically just means that you're an unofficial Amazon employee. You just don't get treated like one. You get all the shit, horrible treatment of being an Amazon employee, but you don't get any kind of benefits whatsoever of being an employee. I'm gonna die, by the way. That's fine. I opened the shortcut. There was just no. Look at all those dogs! Well, that's the thing. It's not like I'm trying to make money. It's more just I'm trying to make sure to take care of my own goddamn health. That's all I really care about. I care about actually doing what I do well, and I care about keeping my own health up. As I've said, as long as I keep at least one person's life a little less sucky, or help make one person's life less sucky, then fine. I'm fine with what I'm doing. Which I know, it's a very, very low bar to set, but I have to have such a low bar. I have to have that kind of a low bar, because even nowadays it feels like that low bar is hard to hit. Let's go take care of these witches. Oh, there you are. Well, again, I keep having to say this. Getting upset with people being up there at all is just not a good way of looking at it, because, I mean, it's not like they just got there without effort. They've been at it for years and years. But my resentment mainly comes from how Twitch structures their stuff. It's not their fault, it's Twitch being completely bullshit and not exactly respecting people's time. Or effort, for that matter. Again, remember, they try to push the whole, use subs and bits instead of getting actual donations for anything. Because they want, you're just a moneymaker to them. That's all it's ever been. They don't actually care about the people who are doing the streaming. They just don't. I mean, if they actually gave a shit, maybe they'd actually fucking enforce their rules properly, wouldn't they? Which is kind of why I'm looking at alternatives, because I need a better place to stream. Twitch is just not a healthy place to be streaming. Because as it is, I mean, streaming already is a hell of a competitive place. I'd like to think, though, that compared to a lot of people, this channel, at least, is a little less sellouty. And a little more chill compared to most. Because I'm not sitting here trying to over-exaggerate every little thing I do. I'm not sitting here trying to be like, oh, hell, wow! Did you see that, guys? On every half thing that happens. I'm just here playing a stupid game and, you know, saying really stupid puns that nobody in their mind would laugh at. Nobody in their right mind would laugh at the stupid shit I say. But, you know. Come on, no back attack? No back attack is no fun. Grandma, stop teleporting. Yo, go, get back in the urn, please. Psychopath. Well, I did say nobody in their right mind. Neither of us are particularly in our right mind, are we? Yeah. Hey! That bitch done canceled my fucking back attack. You're an asshole, Granny. You're a mean one, Grandma. Wait, which is which? This is the mysterious second. This is the secret grandma. Which witch is which? That's the mysterious second grandma. DLC grandma? Leave me alone. Stupid Slenderman thing. Wait. Which one are you? You're the one I want to kill. I can never tell. There's no visible difference. There's never a visible difference. You're the one that I'm gonna fucking murder. Yep. God damn it! There's no visible difference. Eh. You know, I almost thought that said Dick Grandma, and I'm glad I realized that it was fucking DLC. Quit teleporting. Where is she? Goddamn. Oh shit, that's the attack I hate most. Oh, I hate that one. Oh, I hate that one. Oh, that one sucks. Where are you going? Where's Granny going? Over there, it seems. Grandma, stop teleporting! Please help, my grandma keeps teleporting. I hate that attack. Why are you spamming that? Stop it! I'm getting like shit RNG today. Wow. God damn it! My RNG is so bad! Ah! I'm good. That's an example of how this fight, for some reason, just decides to say, you're not allowed to win. Grandma just don't let you fucking kill her. And so instead she just spams the fucking... Why does she even have that attack? That's a brain sucker attack. It just clicked. That's something the brain suckers do. Why does she get to do it? Because all the regular enemy just runs at you and grabs you. I have literally never seen the actual enemy do it. Oh, that's fucking stupid. And the worst part is, it's not like she's guaranteed to do it. She has such a low chance of doing it. That just goes to show how god-awful my luck with these kinds of things are. Fucking farm for Silver Knight Gauntlets for 10 fucking hours, and yet get like 4 proofs of a Concord kept instead. That's just how my fucking luck is. Ow. Thank you, can I roll now? Awesome. You see what I mean? Trying to roll past an enemy and I just get stun locked instead. God damn it. Oh wow, that actually didn't hit. That's better. Teleporting again? God damn. Forced handicaps before a boss. It's not really a forced handicap, it's just I failed to roll because I was stun locked out of said roll. Not really a forced handicap. It's more just I didn't run through the enemy properly. Why are you teleporting twice? Stop it! She's got like alien teleport syndrome. Oh, that's Secret Grandma. She is the alien. Yeah, see, for some reason, they're teleporting a second time as soon as they get to where they're going. I don't understand why. That's not normal, I don't think. No, it's just weird. Yeah, you see, she teleported over there into that corner, and then she teleported a second time. And this is becoming a constant thing. No, I don't want to kill that one. I want to kill the other one. Oh, now it's fine. That one's staying where it is. I don't know. Boss mechanics. It's weird. Where did she go? Yep, then teleports a second time. What the hell? I'm trying to kill Secret Grandma first. Okay, there's Secret Grandma. There we go. Secret Grandma and real Grandma have been taken care of. That's how it should have gone the first time. The new hit game. It's like Among Us. Fortnite Among Us. What are the other popular games? Fort Fall Among Us guys. That's Secret Grandma. I had a shiver go up my spine. My bad. I'm gonna go piss real quick. I'll BRB. You know, we may not have chicken, but we should totally try that paprika sauce on some fish. And then just kind of cook some potatoes with that. That could be good. That could be fun. I don't know. It's a thought. See, now I'm able to think about dinner now that I'm not feeling like total shit.
What is
It's just a thought. We don't have to do it.
what?
I don't know what it is. You tell me.
Welcome. What is very well.
More rice. More potatoes.
Farewell.
Depends. I'm up for either one. If we do potatoes, we could slice them nice and thin. And then, like, cook them in the wok, I guess. I don't know. We have a wok that we, like, actually season. Like, it came without the fucking coating on it because you're supposed to season it yourself. It's kind of hilarious how many bad reviews that wok gets because people just don't understand that basic fact. That's the thing. It's like a basic wok that doesn't come with a non-stick coating on it. You're supposed to burn oil onto it to make its own non-stick coating. It's called seasoning it. You do the same for cast irons. You do the exact same thing for cast iron pans and skillets and stuff. Excuse me, my bad. Why'd I hit... It's because I saw the fortification in the word and thought, oh yeah, let me just upgrade this thing to see if I can do it. And then my brain said, hey, that's not how that works, is it? Fuck. Where was I anyway? I forget where we were. Yeah, I know. I was just here. Okay, we killed the Witches of Hemwick. That's what we just did. We have yet to kill Amelia. I should probably see about buying... Can I even buy fire paper yet? I can. Let's buy some. Maybe make some use of it. Try and kill Amelia. I may as well. Can Amelia even be parried? I don't think she can. I think she's too large. I think with her it's mostly just break her parts and then hope for a visceral or something. I think what I'll do is I'll throw myself at her once and then maybe just end things early. I don't know. I'm just... My heart isn't really in it today. You know, I've forced myself to be streaming this long so far, and I'm really running out of steam here. Hey, Eileen.
Oh, what? Prepare them.
Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, I think I need to open up the path that leads over there. I don't even remember if I did or not. Let's go down that way and see. I forget. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm going this way when I could have just gone to the workshop. Oh well. Too late now. Nice. Oh. Cool. I'm on the bag. Cat's in the bag and stuff. And I land where the top hat is. Little messenger top hat. That's not the messenger top hat. Where's the messenger top hat? I guess I missed it. That's fine. We have Messenger Urn Festival. Did that wake him up? I did open this shit up. Oh god, my goddamn head. Okay, so I did open this shit up. Yeah, I did. I'm just gonna do this then. It's fine. Alright. Let's go fight Amelia. Like I said, I'll throw myself at her once. See what happens. And after the attempt, be it win or loss, I'm just gonna end stream. I know it's a little early to be doing so, but I'm just really not fully feeling it. I'm not, my heart's not fully into it. I'm just, I think for my own health, I'm just gonna end things early today. Unless this attempt takes like 30 minutes, you never know. I'd rather do that together. I would rather start that together. Because I need, like, something that's been helping me a lot lately has just been unplugging for a few minutes. And just not being on the computer for a few minutes. You know, like yesterday we baked some cookies. Like, I was feeling absolutely shitty. Oh god. I was feeling absolutely garbage. I can't see anything. Ugh. Ain't nothing like having a boss so big that it fucking takes up the entire damn camera. God damn it. Fuck you. Oh, okay. That's cool. Mm-hmm. No, I'm not being hit by that. Thank you. Ow. How about you stop that? Let's go get that visceral before she gets up. God damn it, I missed it. I was out of stamina too. God damn it. I don't think I have any numbing mist. So if she starts trying to heal, it's gonna be fucking shit. Ow. 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 Please. Amelia, please. I'm dead. That's fine. That could not have played out any worse. That really couldn't have. It was just a constant bombardment of just being hit by shit. This is why I try to stay behind her, because it's just pointless to try and dodge everything she fucking does. Just stay behind her and stay aggressive. I was trying to, but whatever. I think that's enough for today. Yeah, that's enough. I think that's enough. I've had enough for today.